This is something that Jenny and I have been giving the personal needs, the basic needs, food, water, shelter programs for years and years. And we don't need to tell anybody that. And we didn't need to have a foundation to put that on blast. But what we did want to do, and what became clear to us, is that we want to share in that vision with other people so that we can have a greater impact. That's the only reason that we're having these luncheons and these concerts. Jenny and I could very easily just give to those programs and no one would ever know about it, and that's very biblical and that's great. But what we know and what we've seen going to Haiti, going to Honduras, going to these places, going to the inner city communities here in St. Louis, is that people need help everywhere. And the larger scale that we can do that through, the more people we can get involved, the greater our impact is. And that's what we're here on this earth to do, is to create a really cool, interesting, awesome impact that affects people in a positive way and makes lives better and changes lives and saves lives. And so that's what we're doing. Yes, sir.
What is your overall vision of this event and this great thing that you started here? Do you see it growing to be bigger, longer? Do you have a vision of where you want to get to? And how can we help you achieve that vision?
Yeah, I do see it growing significantly bigger in my mind. It would be really cool. One thing we don't need is my name and Jenny's name stamped on everything. We'd love to be the behind the scenes people that come in and just do the great works and get the job done. You know, that is our goal. Long term, I mean, I can go super long term with you if you want. Jenny, you don't even know. I think about this stuff all the time, right? So like, I want to start a Hunters for the Hungry program down here and distribute meat, and I want to start a organic farm that we have people who want, this is all on my dollar, by the way. I'm not going to cause some strife with some of our earnings, but there's families that need help, that need groceries brought in. There's also some families that probably want to eat really good organic produce. And so that's one of my long-term visions, you know, is that we're able to bring families that want to eat food and not just bring them, you know, run-of-the-mill fried foods and French fries. We're going to actually bring them good produce. That's a long-term thing. But also, to help fund that, we'll have families that want to eat just really good food. Be it members of the club or whatever you call it, and then, you know, they pay for it. And so it kind of helps. The money coming in goes right back out to the people that need it. But that's on the long-term thing. In the short term, we need to get better and more efficient about frankly, more sponsorships so that we can have more dollars go directly back into the community and back abroad and do these really cool projects. You know, there's kids in Haiti that Jenny and I are working with right now that just built a medical clinic for, that's literally going to save hundreds of thousands of lives. There's really cool projects like that out there waiting for us to do cool things like that. And what would be really neat is to have you guys be a voice in that and say, all right, where do we want to go? Do we want to have a community where we just kind of serve that community in Haiti or Honduras or the Dominican or Africa or wherever? And what are we going to do here at home? We're going to have a board of people that will sit down in a room and we'll decide how are we going to make the world a better place today here locally in Glenn County.